I think I can. I know I can. I can. So yes, this is something I used to tell my children when they were younger. Because my friends, it's true. If whatever you think you can or can't do, it's going to be your truth, right? So I want to talk about pushing past your limiting beliefs and believing that you can do something when you think you can't, and how to reframe your mind to believe it to be true by, guess what? Taking the action and doing it, and finding out for yourself that you can do it after all. So welcome to the Speak Truth, my friends, where I share truth tips to transform your mind, body, and spirit, and to grow in God's love and all good things. So today is a little bit more about mental along physical, health, and spiritual. I guess all it's a combination, right? We got to take care of the mind, body, and spirit. So I'm just driving from work, so sorry, I'm just little if I little pause in between here and there, but I was just like, let me talk about it, because I just did a killer workout. I don't want to swear. And it was leg day, and I had a semi-private, so I had 2 clients in 1 hour session. And so I did one of the clients' workout. She had a leg day, and the other client had upper body day. So I was like, I'm going to do her workout, because I was like, wow. And she was doing, she had to do a safety. She used the safety bar for a squat. And let me tell you, this thing is like crazy looking. There's padding that comes over, sits on your shoulders, and you grab the handlebars in front of you. You get in a position to squat, and you back away from the rack and you squat, but with the assistance of a box, so you don't go all the way down. She lifted 112 pounds, so I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing. I like to do what my clients do, so I can feel like, okay, did they get a really good workout or not? Is this something to do again with them or what? So let me tell you, I'm feeling it. 60 minutes. I did a safety bar squat to a box, and then I did 2 45 plates, stack them on top of each other, and you do back lunges. Oh my goodness, or split squatches. I can't talk. Split squats or back lunge, same thing. And then what else did I do? So that was a superset. I did 4 sets times 10. And what else? And then I did a trap bar. So trap bar is 62 pounds with 225 plates. So it was like 110 pounds. And I did 10 reps times 4, and with an RDL. So I did a sumo RDL with a 70-pound kettlebell. I'm going to fill that. Let me tell you. I know I'm going to fill it. And then I finished with my last superset was a body weight, single leg hip thrust. And then, what is it called? Physio ball hammer curl. Am I saying that? Hammer curl. You can tell I'm a little tired, I'm a little drained. It's almost like 8 o'clock. I need to eat dinner while I'm recording this. I figure it's just a nice quiet drive through the woods here. It's beautiful scenery over the lake and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. No, to my house I go. Anyways, my friends, so I did that. So today was the first time that I actually used a safety bar squat. I've demonstrated and just used it before without any weights, and I was like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. So yes, I did it. So my whole point is, my friends, is if I were to say, oh, I can't do that, I'm like, you know what? It helps to see someone else do it, and then you can think, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. That always helps. And of course, just saying, you know what? Let me just try. And at first, I was like, I felt like I couldn't lift it, but my positioning wasn't right, my form wasn't right. So once I got the weight situated on my shoulders, moved my feet, stepped a little forward, and then pushed into my heels into the earth, and I was like, okay, I lifted up, walked back. Okay, I did it. Wow. And then you start doing it. And I've also helped, a few of my clients overcome this mindset, overcome their limiting beliefs. Like, I've had so many clients that were like, okay, no, I can't do that. And I'm like, okay, the reason why someone says they can't do something is they've never done it. So therefore they think they can't do it. But think of all the things that you thought you couldn't do and you can do. So this is where you got to challenge yourself and push through your limiting beliefs and just try it. And then from there you could say, okay, I couldn't do it, or it was challenging, or it's going to take some time to practice or adjust or get used to it or build that endurance or strength or whatever it is you're doing. If it's working out, if it's lifting weights, lifting heavier. So I have to say, in the past 6 months, I've pushed myself. I've never used a bar and done barbell squats like until the past 6 months or so, working out with my then fiance, not my husband. And I just started with the bar, did squats, and then I started getting a little comfortable. Okay, yeah, let's add 2 pounds on each, and then the 5 pounds to 10. And I think eventually I got 15. And then, of course, today I did 25. I also got inspired, too, because online I saw another fitness coach doing like 225s on a bar, which the bar is 45. So then she was doing 95 pounds squatting. And I'm like, dang. She was going deep, going really low. Today, I have to say, I used the box, so I didn't go as deep into a squat because I don't think I'd get up. No. So, and I'm fine and cool with admitting that. I'm not there yet, so just starting with a 20-inch box. I think I added another couple layers of padding or something, and that was just perfect because I wasn't about to kill myself. But at least now I know I can get it off the rack, and I was able to do it. And then, with practice and time and building that strength and endurance, I will be able to go into a deeper squat. So, I'm home. Let me park here. So, to keep this short and sweet, my friends, if you tell yourself you can't, you can't. So even if you think you don't know if you can do it, just say, I'm going to try. I'm going to go for it and do my best. And that's all we can do. But the only way to grow, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, it's all by doing. It's by taking the action and moving forward. Because if you just stay stuck in your bubble, in your comfort zone, like, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No. It eventually just is, it's an excuse to be lazy because you don't want to try. And it does take a lot of effort sometimes to try certain things, to try something new. And it can be scary because you just don't know if you're going to fail. And I think that's the reason why people stay stuck, because they don't want to fail. But my friends, let me tell you, I love failing because it's through failure that I learn. When I mess up, it reminds me, okay, that was wrong. This is the correct way to do something. And I learned from that. So therefore you learn and grow and stretch and expand yourself, my friends. So whether that's working at the gym or praying, you start one day, you do 5 minutes, a couple days, and then maybe add 10 minutes or so. And then you might miss a day. Okay. Oh, I missed a day, but you get back up. You do it again. You keep showing up and build that consistency, right? And that repetition that creates discipline. So my friends, everything takes time. We have to all start from somewhere in the beginning. No one came out of their mother's womb lifting, 150 pounds or squatting 150 pounds or whatever it is. When you compare to other people, like, oh my goodness, they can do this. Remember, they had to start where you were. Everyone had to start with crawling on your belly till eventually crawling on your knees to, getting on your feet and wobbling and falling on your butt. We don't remember that, right? So we all have to start from the beginning and work our way up. Okay. But the only way to grow is to take the action, to take the first step and then the next step and the next step and keep moving forward, right? You want growth, progress in life, my friends, you got to look forward. You got to keep going. Don't look back at all the mistakes. If anything, learn from your mistakes and then grow from that. And then how can you better this? How can you, take what you've learned and go. So with that, my friends, I need to go inside and eat. I know this is a little bit different, but if you're new to this, I am a certified personal trainer, fitness coach, life coach, health coach. So, I try to share a little bit aspect of all things, all life, mind, body, and spirit. Of course, my passion is to share and talk about Jesus, because I love Jesus, but we also need to take care of our body and our mind. And so a better way is to work out and exercise, eat healthy, put food in our body that fuels us, and exercise and do things and move our bodies and do things that we enjoy. And sometimes, like leg day, something that I don't enjoy, but I know after the fact, I'm going to feel good and I'm going to feel stronger and feel confident that I showed up, did what I needed to do, and feel good in my body, right? Because God gave us His temple, so we got to love what God has given us, right? And when we can love ourselves, we can truly love one another and love God. God commanded us to love one another as I've loved you. Love your neighbor as yourself. So with that said, my friends, hope you enjoy this. Let me know at my Instagram account at Stacey Ziegler Speaks, and leave me a message if you want to hear more fitness tips and things like that, and I'll share. But I do share, and I have stuff on my Instagram account, so you can check it out. If you look at my highlights, there's I have a whole like catalog of like exercises, little quick things you can take and do. But anyways, thanks for tuning in and following and supporting my podcast or my work or anything. If you follow me on other platforms, I appreciate it. So again, check me out at Stacey Ziegler Speaks. Feel free to share this episode, screenshot it, tag me, and I'll share you my stories and share this with anybody that can use that encouragement, inspiration to take the action and say I can instead of saying I can't. And if you have to create a little rhyme like I did with my children, and remember, if you have kids too, be that example for them. If you want your kids to do things and be great in life, then you got to step up to the plate, because they learn from example. So, you can use my little catchphrase, like, I think I can, I know I can, I can, I can, I can. Okay, so I used to say that to the kids. I think I can, I know I can, I can, I can, I can. So tell yourself you can do something when you don't think you can, do it. Try it, do it, and go from there. So until the next time, my friends, much love, peace, and happiness. Go in the world, share love, make peace, and be happy. Mwah! Bye.